Now, without any further delay, I would like to turn today's live meeting over to your presenter, Margarita Mironova. Please, you have the floor.
Hello everyone, and let's start. Okay, my name is Margarita Mironova. I'm a consultant at Curious UK and have 5.5 years experience with Microsoft Dynamics AX. Today's session will cover two paragraphs, two chapters from introduction manual. That will be introduction, and we will go through the demonstration of the Dynamics AX. For the next hour, we will discuss the module integration in Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0, explain the key features of Dynamics AX, explain the benefits of the unique Microsoft Dynamics architecture. This section introduces the Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0 Enterprise Resource Planning solution. The various modules of the application are described in addition to the interrelations between the modules. Key features and benefits of the modules are also be discussed. Examples of various modules discussed in this section include financial management, supply chain management, trade and logistics, master planning, project accounting, sales and marketing, human resource management. This section also introduces the architecture of Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0 solution. Microsoft Dynamics AX has an object-oriented architecture that helps speed up configuring and customizing the system. This helps enable companies to configure the system to the way they do business instead of forcing them to change their businesses to fit the software system. Module integration. Microsoft Dynamics is a fully integrated solution where information is shared across all modules. This makes Microsoft Dynamics AX a powerful solution for enterprise businesses. And in this part, I will show you how module integration is achieved. An example of the integrated nature of Microsoft Dynamics AX could be, for example, a production order is completed, the production order is posted, component parts are instantly consumed from inventory, salespeople instantly view finished goods available for customers, production costs are available, general ledger accounts are updated, company information filters down to the next story of this house. The information entered into the attic at the top floor of the house filters down and is used to help identify entities such as vendors and customers. Customers, vendors, and inventory information filters down to the order flow of the house and is used to create orders. Information from the order flow filters down to the main flow, which in this illustrate is like a chart of accounts. So the main module integration is presented as a house on this slide. Customer-vendor collaboration. The collaborative commerce enables businesses to become more customer-centric and helps them to provide the goods that customers want when they want them. Companies that are more responsive to their customer causes the paradigm shift from supply-driven to demand-driven commerce. Electronic businesses has become one of the main drivers in enabling business to collaboratively interact with their customers and vendors. The instant communication of e-business provides opportunities for the individualization and customization of products and services. So customers order products and services exactly as they want them. Then companies instantly can see the orders. Companies pass these orders to the vendors. Vendors build goods and provide services to exactly match the customer specification, and customers receive the product and services faster than before. The enterprise portal provides the bridge. The Microsoft Dynamics Enterprise Portal feature gives customers, vendors, and employees access to the ERP data, Enterprise Resource Planning data, and functionality through the web. This causes low information sharing costs and faster response times. All that customers, vendors, and employees need is an internet connection and a browser. Little or no training is required. Little or no training is required because the enterprise portal user interface and navigation follow familiar web practices. Only the information and services that users need are presented. Companies can decide what information is to be shared with customers, vendors, and employees.
Margarita, if I may interrupt you for a second, please.
Yes.
I've had some people asking if you could talk a little bit louder.
All right. I will try to. Sorry. It's okay?
Yeah.
Is it better now?
It's better, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Personalized access. All the knowledge sharing and interaction with the enterprise portal occurs through the personalized role-based websites, and users can view relevant information, view reports, publish documents, input data, reply to questions created in Microsoft Dynamics AX questionnaire module. Enterprise Portal provides links to relevant websites, discussion forums, Microsoft Dynamics AX functionality that is appropriate for the assigned role, shortcuts to tasks, and spaces for frequently used documents. For example, a customer enters a purchase order in Enterprise Portal. Information is registered immediately in Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0 without any manual entry. And then the purchase order is published instantly on the personal website of all involved resources, allowing them to respond quickly. Users are also presented with several information panels they can view, such as corporate news relevant to their role, weather information, traffic reports, stock markets reports, Microsoft Outlook calendar and task lists, live reports from other modules. All information is organized according to personal preferences, and user can move and hide elements, select the layout, select colors, select text preferences, select any one of many languages. In addition, vendors and customers can select their own names for items, projects, and documents that may differ from the names used by the company. Typical users for the Enterprise Portal, here we can see a couple of examples. Customers, they can view product catalogs, get price and delivery quotations, submit and track orders. Vendors can track orders, view documents and diagrams. Enterprises change contact information. Employees can maintain contact details, maintain qualifications, report absence, view appraisals, view development plans. Consultants can submit time reports, sell representatives, view customer records, give quotations, submit orders, change prices, track current orders, and backorder lines. Dynamics IX has is built on Microsoft Windows SharePoint services. Enterprise Portal on the Microsoft Windows SharePoint services provides Microsoft SharePoint web authorizing experience, richer contact document management, integrated collaboration, Microsoft Dynamics web parts integration into the existing SharePoint portals, common search, and better personalization. With integrated Windows authentication, no separate user IDs or passwords are required to enter the site. Users can also create their own web pages in the Enterprise Portal and personalize their view of the web part pages. The switch to Windows SharePoint services enables new opportunities for integrating Microsoft Dynamics into the existing SharePoint sites. Application integration framework enables internet commerce. The application integration framework enables companies to integrate and communicate with other business processes and partners electronically. It provides more secure business-to-business and application-to-application integration scenarios with reduced cost to develop and customize documents. Application Integration Framework is a new document-based interface that supports in industry standard XML. It provides rich out-of-the-box business-to-business functionality and software development kit SDK that enables partners to extend the exposed application programming interfaces and create custom adapters. So at the end of this session, in the manual on the page 17, you have test your knowledge questions where you can check your knowledge and your understanding of the module. I would like to ask you to fill the answers at the end of this session, and if you will have any questions, if you will forward them to me by the email. Now we are moving to the next part of our presentation, and we will be talking about the modules. This topic provides an overview of the Microsoft Dynamics IX system module features. Microsoft Dynamics IX provides all the functionality needed to update accounts efficiently and company with reporting requirements. In financial management module, basic capabilities include general ledger, liquidity management, bank management, accounts receivable, accounts payable, fixed assets. Dimensions provides the accuracy, and they are used across the various modules in Microsoft Dynamics. They can be used for tracking profit, cost centers, departments, regions, product lines, or any other reporting units. Intercompany accounting in one system. In the Microsoft Dynamics, a business with several companies, subsidiaries, or distribution centers can set up intercompany journals. And intercompany transactions posted in one subsidiary automatically update update designated accounts of the other subsidiary or distribution center. Business analysis. Dynamics AX helps companies learn from historical data, investigate opportunities, and quickly target markets and customers with pinpoint accuracy. Financial reporting. The financial statement feature enables the building of custom reporting structure and mapping ledger accounts or dimensions to the reporting structures. Currency support helps balance books. So when transactions are made in several currencies, it is a time-consuming and error-prone task to reconcile fluctuations in relative currency value. Microsoft Dynamics manages two currencies, the originating currency and the base currency. Also, you can set up as many currencies as you want in Microsoft Dynamics. So key benefits of financial management are it's user-friendly, time-saving accounting, fast and efficient reporting and analysis. Key features of financial management are intuitive and adjustable layout, dimensions, financial statements, multi- and second currency management, transaction validation and transaction approval, intercompany accounting and consolidation, multiple budgets, fixed assets, credit assessment and credit control, electronic payments, handling of drafts, promissory notes, collection letters and interest calculation, report generator and audit trail. Cost accounting in Microsoft Dynamics AX is an internal cost flow analysis tool that enables companies to analyze fixed and variable costs for better representation of the costs incurred and their relation to business volumes. With cost accounting, companies can measure in detail the economic performance and profitability of their business operations and business units. Key benefits of cost accounting is cost accounting provides analyzing costs relevant to a company's business and business model, accessing powerful allocation schemes matching to a company's business model, planning and calculating future costs based on budgets and forecasts. Key features are flexible mapping of cost accounts into cost categories, dimension setup for cost accounting, service categories for quantities management integrated as a cost categories, flexible reporting system featuring multiple line definitions and structural hierarchies, integrated cost accounting journals for booking internal cost accounting transaction on cost amounts or quantities, flexible and versatile allocation and distribution capability, including multiple parallel calculation versions, specific budgeting capability linked to ledger budgets, development of budgets using existing or sub-budgets, open dimensions enabling allocations through debit-credit form, internal cost allocation enables companies to allocate costs through the cost rate. Extended cost accounting, flexible cost calculation capability that enables cost planning based on capacity usage. Definition of accrual schemes and accrual costs support marginal cost calculation. The supply chain management model in Dynamics AX help businesses manage materials, information, and transactions as they move through the process from vendor to manufacturer to retailer to end customer. The three goals of supply chain management are reduce the inventory, lower the cost, and improve time to market. Key benefits of the supply chain management are the synchronized real-time product movement, improved order fulfillment and accuracy, reduced process inefficiencies and excess inventory, enhanced workload balancing and planning, compliance with industry standards, and reduced transportation costs. Key features of the supply chain management are optimized multi-channel fulfillment. It causes maximized inventory utilization and real-time order management. Cross-docking capabilities enable same-day order fulfillment and reduce costs. Business processes synchronization enables immediate online transfer of documents between suppliers, logistics, operations, transporters, customers, and the manufacturer. Facility and labor optimization maximizes space usage and reduces order cycle time. Product damage and replenishment costs provide data to monitor and measure results. Performance management enables measurement and action on key performance indicators. Rfid functionality. Rfid is radio frequency identification, increases efficiency from receiving throughput away and enables creation of RFID enabled tags at the pallet, case, or item level. Next is constant replenishment, support min-max inventory levels on a constant basis, therefore accommodating smaller orders. Integrated transportation functionality. It considers multi-mode and multi-route shipment options with causes these causes more efficient movement through the entire supply chain. Next module is warehouse management module, and it provides all the functionality needed to ensure the warehouse is operating effectively and efficiently. Warehouse management includes the capabilities for receiving items from both external suppliers and internal sources, structuring item storage, picking items before shipping, packing items for shipment or transfer, dividing warehouses into zones with different storage purposes. Warehouse management is completely integrated with other areas of functionality in Dynamics AX, including logistics, inventory management, and production. Key benefits of the warehouse management module are facilitate efficient internal and external transfers, optimize warehouse storage area, reduce operational costs such as warehouse size and labor, and respond quickly to the customer demands. And key features are serial number and batch number control, item registration and placement, multiple inventory dimensions, location control, arrival journals, directed packing, warehouse zones. Trade and logistics module in Microsoft Dynamics provides universal sales and purchasing functionality in addition to inventory management tool. Additionally, these operations are fully integrated with, again, with the other Microsoft Dynamics AX modules and support other supply chain management and production functionality. Trade and logistics include sales order processing, purchase order processing, and inventory management, in addition to elements of distribution and warehouse management. The key benefits are sales, purchase, and inventory functionality is fully integrated with other elements of Microsoft Dynamics modules. Reserving inventory functionality is linked to sales and production orders. Financial data and statistics related to sales, purchasing, and inventory are current and available. Picking list functionality creates picking lists only for available items and at the same time takes into account customer service priorities. Direct shipping from vendor to customer expedites delivery. And key features are for the trades and logistics are integrated sales process, integrated purchase process, master planning is integrated with purchase, production, and transfer order processes. In sales order processing, if items are out of stock, on-screen message, offer suggestion, and shipment information. Sales and purchase orders can be entered in foreign currencies. Master planning module. Master planning solution uses data provided by the Microsoft Dynamics AX Trade and Logistics project, work centers, and production series. It helps to minimize inventory carrying costs, optimize product flow from suppliers through production to customers, run intercompany transactions, satisfy customer demands, improve overall business performance. Key benefits of the master planning are minimize lead times, control processing costs, and guarantee maximum on-time deliveries. Detailed overview of inventory assists in purchasing or producing the appropriate product at the right time. Continual tracking, evaluating, and replanning based on changing demand for materials and capacity. The key features for master planning are forecast scheduling using product forecast, infinite scheduling, sales order explosion, features and action messaging, support of multiple plans for forecast and master scheduling. Support of master scheduling for the intercompany. Production. Microsoft Dynamics AX offers a solution with the full range of functionality in one system. Using Microsoft Dynamics AX, manufacturers can manage the whole production process from availability of raw materials to the shipment of finished goods to customers, use the full benefit of comprehensive production management solution when combined with work center functionality, expand on the foundation of the Microsoft Dynamics financial, trade and logistics, and master planning functionality, extract data from anywhere in the whole production system, allowing immediate important managerial decision-making information. View a simplified overview of even the most complex production processes. It provides high-level information that is easy to access. The key benefits of the production are real-time insight into the manufacturing process, manage stock more effectively, manage production more effectively and profitably, while at the same time reducing overall costs, centralize information about production, customize your production plans as situations occur, determine the best fit between a work center and a specific operation, save valuable time by selecting the next best alternative resource for a production, get an overview of all production, select the best route for an operation on a given day, control resource usage, make sure a resource is available when it's needed, get a complete overview of the current status in your production environment. Key features are real-time monitoring of work in progress, master scheduling, real-time information and instant calculations, create production orders directly from a sales order line with automatic selection within the valid date and quantity ranges, subcontracting, phantom bombs, configurable bombs as a bill of materials, advanced flexibility and detailed scheduling, bottleneck scheduling, Gantt planning functionality with ability to do drag and drop rescheduling, calculation of route scrap during production estimation, and use of alternative resources for an operation in scheduling conflicts. So move further with the shop floor control module. The Microsoft Dynamics AX shop floor control module provides the tools to manage personal, materials, and processes by collecting and organizing data related to time, attendance, and materials. The shop floor control module is a fully integrated tool for the collection of clock-in times, clock-out times, production data. It's integrated with the human resources as absence registration in shop floor control is integrated with human resources module. Transactions created in the shop floor control module can be transferred to absence journal in human resources. Registering tasks and materials and time used can be done by using barcodes which are automatically printed on all relevant production and project reports. The key benefits of shop floor control are reduce manual entry, manage personal and production processes more effectively online, save time handling employee hours and attendance. And key features are absence registration integrated with human resources, collects employee hours and attendance, records absence and flex time, keeps track of job registration, fast and flexible payroll generation. The product builder. Production companies today face many complex and challenging demands. They must be able to adjust their product range quickly and supply their customers with exactly what they want. Microsoft Dynamics AX Product Builder simplifies and streamlines ordering, planning, and producing customized products. It helps companies to win more orders and increase their customers' loyalty. The key benefits of Product Builder are reduced cost and time associated with the production design process, increased cooperation between sales, production, and purchasing, enable customers and vendors to configure and order their own products. Easy to use system that adapts to the needs of customers and employees. Key features are immediate item configuration based on customer input. It generates specific bills of materials for each configured item. Create production-specific routes and job cards for each configured item. Incorporates facts from any Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0 table into the product models. Minimal maintenance, facilitated divergent in national standards, fully integrated with Microsoft Dynamics AX sales, quotations and orders, purchase orders, project quotations, productions, and inventory items. You can create validation rules for variables, groups of variables, and a complete configuration. Product model creation wizard helps users define models by guiding them through a series of menus and options. And item that is configured can be visualized during and after configuration. Service management module in Dynamics AX is designed for companies that want to manage their service operations as a business. Key benefits of service management are create service agreements. Service orders are generated periodically as specified in the agreement. Create ad hoc repair orders. Track changes that were made to service objects that use bill of materials versions. Track repairs and gather statistics on repair items and costs. Create repair bill of materials and subsequently modify these bill of materials. Create service subscriptions and accrue revenue from these subscriptions appropriately. Key features in service management are service subscription, including revenue accrual, bond versioning, service agreement, service orders, and repairs. Project accounting module provides a strong platform to help companies effectively administer projects and achieve the results that they want. Key benefits of project accounting are efficiently establish and manage internal and external projects, closely manage the financial aspects of projects, manage and monitor multiple projects. Features of the project accounting are project hierarchy structure, registration of hours, costs, and item consumptions, registration of additional revenue, convert project quotation lines into project forecasts, easy viewing of invoiced and non-invoiced transactions, invoicing of hours, costs, revenues, and items. Compare the project economics to the budgeted amount and consultant self-service website. Sales and marketing module gathers all companies' business information and keeps it structured and easily available for use in supporting the sales and marketing efforts of the company. It helps companies gain insights that is required to identify their customers' demands and to make optimal sales and marketing decisions. The key benefits of sales and marketing are achieve better efficiency and reduce costs, centralize the storage of data, gain maximum value from customers by better understanding their needs, optimize sales force knowledge with more thorough analysis and better efficiency. The key features of the sales and marketing module are single database, single source code, single set of business logic modified using the same toolbox. It unites enterprise resource planning and customer relationship management, ERP and CRM systems. Marketing automation, sales force automation, sales management, competitive quote tracking, price simulation, project quotation integration, business analysis, email and SMS integration, Outlook synchronization with tasks, appointments, and contacts. The Human Resources Management module. An agile human resources management system can help companies quickly develop their organization to meet the challenges of a fluctuating business environment. Microsoft Dynamics IX Human Resources Management helps gather and structure employee information, support employee development, maintain an overview of the organization, create the appropriate internal environment to drive business forward. Key benefits of human resources management are strength and focus on employee competency, centralized and dynamic employee information, simple and dynamic restructuring of organizational units, effective and cost-efficient recruitment process tools, build up an in-house resource pool, monitor the efficiency and well-being of the organization, identify skill gaps to determine required employee development, initiate and follow up on development plans, provides uniform framework for resource managers to support employee development goals. Key features are core human resource management, administrative functionality, payroll information, job application information storage, management of loans, management of line metrics and project organizations, job profiles and role description and requirements, recruitment process management and statistics, e-recruitment capabilities, so you can recruit people using your enterprise portal, mass hiring capabilities. It means that you can hire more than one person at the same time. That saves the time. Employee absence management, individual and collective absence, automated correspondence through Microsoft Word integration, Microsoft Outlook integration support for the interview administration, so you can book automatically your interviews in the Outlook as well through the Dynamics IX. Applicant matching to job profile requirements, media response measuring, personal development plan with activities and deadlines, setup and definition of competencies and competency groups, managing and measuring actual skills compared with skill targets, graphic tool for skill gap analysis, feedback analysis through online questionnaire and reporting. The Balanced Scorecard module offers a hierarchical view of objectives as linked to a scorecard and measurement linked to objectives. Excuse me. Because these entities are interdependent, Balanced Scorecard functionality requires that they will be linked. The Balanced Scorecard enables high-level oversight and definition of organizational or personal objectives. Specifically, the tool enables definition of what to achieve, how to measure processes, measurements. The key benefits of the Balanced Scorecard are defined quantifiable performance measurements for the organization, its processes or its employees, defines perspectives. These are strategic viewpoints to which the objective contributes, create target values or preferred results to enable measurements of target values with actual values, assign weights to each objective. The weights assigned to the objective within the perspective must be in total equal to 100. Key features are a copy and paste feature for use with scorecards, objectives and measurements, scorecard overview feature displaying perspectives, objectives and measurements, and a graphical indicator that enables comparison of target values with actual values. The questionnaire module enables companies to design effective questionnaires quickly, simply, and without any technical experience. Business managers, human resources personnel, and administrative personnel can design and implement basic questionnaire in a matter of minutes. It is easy to schedule or plan questionnaire for a range of audience, including employees, customers, and job applicants. The planning functionality also offers easy administration of mail correspondence with target groups inside and outside an organization. The questionnaire module supports web integration, so questionnaires can be deployed through a corporate intranet in addition to all public websites. Key benefits are easy design and execution of questionnaires, deploy questionnaires through the corporate intranet and websites, turn raw data into useful information through analysis. The key features are simple step-by-step approach to questionnaire design, integrated with the web, flexible analytical tool, rapid design and deployment of surveys, response history by questionnaire and individual. At the end of this session in the manual, at the end of the module session in the manual, on the page 53, you can find the test your knowledge questions. I would like to ask you to answer at the end of this session, and if you will have any questions, forward it to me by email. So we will move to the next part of our presentation, and we will talk about the technology in Microsoft Dynamics AX. Microsoft Dynamics AX is a completely integrated ERP, enterprise resource planning solution that uses only one business logic, one source code, one database, and one toolbox. It is completely web-enabled and supports the leading database management system that includes Microsoft SQL Server and Oracle database. So you can install Microsoft Dynamics AX on SQL or on Oracle database. With the customizable source code, the solution can be modified however and whenever needed. It's very flexible and it's very easy to modify and adjust to the company needs. It's designed to run on the Microsoft Windows Server 2003 operating system. Dynamics AX provides customers the enhanced security, connectivity, scalability, and performance support required for today's business environment. The Microsoft Dynamics 4.0 technology features are full range of functionality in first installations. So unused functionality is hidden. You can hide the functionality that you're not using. Configuration system hides unused features and simplifies customization. So it's easy views and easy to handle. Connectivity through the network inside or outside the company. Scalable 3-tier architecture, that means that you have client, server, and the database server 3-tier architecture. Unicode compliant means that you can use the range of the different languages from Chinese or any other languages. And layering. Microsoft Dynamics AX is designed with a unique layer structure that separates and controls the updates and modifications made in the application. The layer structure is a powerful tool with flexibility. The standard Microsoft Dynamics applications are stored in the core. This is controlled and maintained by Microsoft Dynamics and is the layer where the application code is released by Microsoft Dynamics. Country-specific, industry-specific, and customer-specific modifications are then created and stored in the layer surrounding the core applications. So it's TLS, TIS, LOS. And the outermost layers is where the individual end users can store personal modifications, for example, a report layout. So the layers are designed with all creators and users of Microsoft Dynamics AX considerate. Basically, three groups have an interest in adding and modifying the application objects. It's Microsoft Dynamics software developers who create the standard applications, and they are situated in Microsoft. Business partners and Microsoft Dynamics end users on site. So as you can see from this slide, there are 8 separate layers in Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0 application hierarchy. The first 4 are used by Microsoft Dynamics developers. That means the in-house Microsoft Dynamics employees. So, oh, excuse me. The first layer, the core layer, is the sys layer. The standard application source code and the lowest layer of the hierarchy. The application object in the standard application can never be deleted. Next layer is GLS. When development certifies and distributes a solution that was not being developed in-house, this solution is distributed in the global solution layer. Next is DIS layer, or this layer. When the application is modified to match country-specific legal demands, these modifications are saved in the distribution layer, so it's for the country-specific features. If an application object such as a form is modified in the this layer, the modifications are saved in the this layer only, and Microsoft Dynamics makes sure that the modified version of the forms is used. LOS layer is local option solutions layer, is where the distributor can implement local partner solutions. So LOS layer. Next layer is bus layer. So I'll be talking about next two layers, and they're used for the business partners. It's bus layer and bar layer. Bus layer, when a business partner creates a generic solution, the modifications are typically saved in the bus layer, and Microsoft Dynamics AX makes sure that these top-level application objects are used. And VAR layer is value-added reseller, can make their own customer-specific modifications to the business partner solution. Such modifications are typically saved in the VAR layer. There are two layers that are used by Microsoft Dynamics customers. It's the last two layers, USR layer and CAS layer. CAS layer, the supervisor or administrator of end-user installation may want to make modifications generic to the company, and these modifications are stored in the CAS layer. USR layer is for the end users, and if end users may want to make their own modifications, they will be stored in USR layer. Trustworthy computing in and Microsoft Dynamics. Trustworthy computing is the company tenet, a principle that guides almost everything Microsoft does as a company, and it represents a long-term collaborative effort to create and deliver secure, private, and reliable computing experience for customers. Microsoft Dynamics AX is consistent with the trustworthy computing framework. The trustworthy computing principle consists of four pillars. Security is making sure that information and data is as safe as possible and confidential. Privacy, keeping identity and personal information safe as giving users control over how that information is used. Reliability, making sure software is dependable, works correctly, and is easy to install, manage, and use. Business practices, addressing of the Microsoft goal of being transparent and responsive in all customer interaction, with an internal focus on excellence in decision-making and processes. At the end of this technology part of the presentation, in the manual on the page 60, you can find the test your knowledge questions that you have to answer before the next session next week. So please, if you will have any questions, just forward them to me. I will provide the email address in the end of this presentation. The conclusion. So this section introduced the Microsoft Dynamics AX Enterprise Resource Planning solution. The various modules of the application were described. That includes the interrelations between the modules. Key features and benefits of the module were also discussed. So the modules that we discussed were financial management, cost accounting, supply chain management, trade and logistics, master planning, production, shop floor control, product builder, service management, project accounting, sales and marketing, human resource management, balance scorecard, questionnaire. Also, we were talking about the object-oriented architecture and the technology. The object-oriented architecture of Microsoft Dynamics AX helps speed up configuring and customizing the system, enable companies to configure the system to the way they do business instead of forcing them to change their businesses to fit the software systems. So now we will start the part 2 of our presentation, and it will include the demonstration. So for the next 60 minutes, we will view a demonstration of Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0 basic modules, creation of sales order, creation of purchase order, creation of a production order and the production process, the process of assembling an order, and demonstration that traces an order from sales to production to general ledger. So during this demonstration, you will see the basic functionality of Microsoft Dynamics AX. The demonstration starts with entering of a sales order, followed by purchasing, production, and assembly of the components that are required to fulfill the sales order. The demonstration also tracks the business flow of the order from sales to production to the general ledger. So we have the following scenario for our demonstration. So the Global Trade and Manufacturing Company is a manufacturer and distributor of lamps and light fixtures for offices and businesses throughout the country. One of the business customers, Light and Design, has called and wants to order a specialty lamp for one of its premier customers. So the goal of this demonstration is to give students a tour of Microsoft Dynamics AX functionality. So I will switch back to the Microsoft Dynamics. So you see, currently you can see the Microsoft Dynamics AX 4.0. So our customer calls our company and makes an order. First, what we have to do, we have to enter the sales quotation. Sales quotation we can enter in the sales quotation form. We'll create a new quotation. And the customer that we received the call was the customer number 5032, and it's Light and Design. So as you can see, Accept enters all the relevant information to this customer, the business account 5032 and customer account and invoice account 400. We will see the further in the demonstration where the customer account and invoice account are acquired. So we check the information. We're happy with our information about the customer, and we click OK. When we after we entered customer details, we have to enter the items that this customer wants to order. We create a new line for the items and select the item excuse me, that customer requested, and the item is PB modeling modeling lamp. So it's modeling enabled lamp. Okay. Quantity, let's say quantity is 1. I will leave quantity 1 as it's easier to track and see what's going through the system, how it's going. So we enter this information. Now we have to customize our item as customer has a specific requirement towards this item. Please pay attention to the unit price currently, and we will follow the price further. So let's configure the line for the customer requirements. So in the product builder, we can specify exactly what type of lamp our customer orders. So number of lights in the lamp, let's say 3. Color of the lamp, they want red. Required effect, the bulb is 100 watts. European standards will select. Length of the cord, let's say it will be 65 centimeters. Item descriptions on the invoice, let's say it's configured lamp, and type of the lamp is, say, table lamp. Now we have to select the lamp shade for our lamp. So let's say customer wants the type of shade is plastic, and dimension for the shade 30 centimeters. And color for the shade will be white. I'll select white. So now we checked everything, click OK. And Microsoft Dynamics displays the information that we selected for our quotation for our ordered item. So we can check it again. If we are not happy with the configuration, we can go back to configuration and correct it again if we're not happy with any of this information, and click OK. And also we can calculate the price accordingly to the configuration. Click the calculate the price, and as you can see, the price is 216.08. If you will remember this price, you will see how it will change in the finance and other modules during the process. So I'm happy with everything, so I will click OK. So now we can check the availability of this item on stock. What I will do, I'll just go to the stock and check the on-hand inventory. As you can see from the stock information, from the on-hand inventory, we don't have any items, any of these items are on stock. So that means that we will have to produce this item. So I will close the on-hand inventory, and as we have the sales quotation, we will need to confirm the quotation. So we will confirm the quotation. It. And then we will confirm it. And when we confirm it, we have to select the reason why it was won, or if it was lost, why it was lost. So let's select quality, and we can print the confirmation, and if we will click OK, you can see our quotation confirmation that we can send to our customers, and the price amount is 216. And if you can see at the bottom of the confirmation, we have the calculated price that is including the sales, that is included the sales tax. So the total will be $233.91. I will close our quotation, and as you can see, after we confirm the quotation, the status of the quotation changed to confirmed. That means that quotation was moved to the sales order, and it was converted. So if I will go to the sales orders, currently you can see the simple mode of the sales order and the sales order that was created from our quotation with all the details of the customer. I will switch to a more advanced view where you can see all list of the sales orders, and our sales order is the last one, and it has status open order, and it has our item on the bottom of the screen with quantity 1 piece. So in the sales order, we can double check our line, our configuration. So go back to the configure line and double check. So if it's correct, all the configuration is correct. Click OK. And again, the configuration window will appear. I can calculate the price again. So you can see the same price again. And also in this window, I can calculate the delivery date. So if I will click calculate delivery date, you will see at the bottom of the screen that confirmed ship date is 18th of May. That means that we can tell already customer that his or their goods will be delivered on 18th of May. So, as you remember, we checked the stock or in our inventory. We'll do it again. Check on hand. You can see that the item is, we don't have any items on stock. That means we have to produce this item. To produce this item, we will have to purchase some basic items or raw materials that this item is created from. So we can make accepted to calculate the materials needed for to satisfy this sales order. The master planning module will help us to do that. So if I will close sales order, go to the master planning, and in the master scheduling, select the master plan I would like to run. And if I will click OK, Dynamics AX will calculate what items, how many items I have to purchase and produce to fulfill the current sales order. So the master scheduling is finished. If I will go to the planned orders and select my plan, you can see there are a lot of planned orders, but some of them belong to our PB modeling line. I know that all items that start with PB relate to my PB modeling lamp. So as you can see, we have all these items that are related to my current item. All the other items are related to other production or purchase orders that we will not look at the moment. So as you can see, we have planned purchase orders. The reference you can see at the bottom of the screen where it says planned purchase orders, or if it's production order or part of the our lamp, and it has to be produced, you can see the reference is planned works order. So for the purchase orders, planned purchase orders for the items, we must specify the vendor account where we are going to buy these items. This is because during the transferring the planned purchase orders from master planning to the purchase orders, acceptor has to sign the vendor information. So let's say we're going to buy from our vendor Adventure Works, it's 3001, and I will attach this vendor to all my purchase order lines. If the vendors vendor information will be attached to the items at the beginning or to the item on the inventory management modules, this information will be populated automatically, so you don't need to enter it every time you're starting master planning. I'll enter the So we selected all our items. You can see we put the checkboxes, and now we can firm all these orders. Firming means that production orders will be transferred to the production, and purchase orders will be transferred to the purchasing. So also you can see the required quantity for our production order. So if I will firm them, what I will also to do, as I have the order from the same vendor, I can group all the items by the same order. And if I will click OK, so we firmed our orders. So what we did, I will just recap what was done. We quoted the our sales order from the customer. We configured the item. We created the sales order, and we ordered the materials and production to be done. So now we have to start the production. We have planned for the item using master planning, and we firm the planned orders. So now we have to buy the elements that have to be purchased. So first of all, we will use the purchase ledger module and go to our purchase orders. So as you can see, the last created purchase order is for our vendor that we selected, and you can see the list of all the items. Again, this is a simple view for the purchase orders, and I will move to the advanced, where you can we can have more features. So you can see that here all the list of all on top of the screen. You can see a list of all purchase orders for the company, and the last one is the purchase order that was firmed from the planned orders. So what we will do, we will allocate miscellaneous charges. Allocate all. Okay, we allocated miscellaneous charges to all our items. And now we will post the purchase order and or a purchase requisition. Oh. So let's post the purchase requisition. So we can print the requisition on the screen, or we can print it on the printer and okay. So this is our purchase requisition and purchase order. You can check the amount, you can check the items, and when they will be delivered to us. So I will close my purchase requisition document, and so when the parts arrive, the related receipt list must be posted. So we will just post the receipt list as well. We can select print receipt list, but I will not do it now. We click OK. The receipt list is printed, and as you can see, we still have status open order. So when the items are delivered, we can print and post the delivery note. So if I will run the delivery note, and print the delivery note. Also, we must enter the number of the delivery note. It will be this one, and therefore I will click OK. You can see the delivery note. When we post the delivery note, the purchase order status is changed to received, and the items will appear in stock or on hand inventory. So if I will highlight one of the items and check my on hand, you can see I received as a physical stock these items on my inventory. I'll close the on hand. So in the purchase, when we are going to pay, we can post and invoice. Then the payment will go through into the transaction. We'll not do it now because we already received items to our inventory, so we can start the production. So to start the production, I have to go to the production module and check my work orders. As you can see, I have 3 items. PB modeling lamp, PB modeling shade, and again modeling shade. So these items, these last 2 items, modeling shade and another modeling shade, are included in the modeling lamp. So first what we'll do, we will schedule our production. I'll go to the update and make the job scheduling. Confirm. The job scheduling will schedule times when we start the production. Date. Job scheduling for all my items. Then I will release my order. Okay. As you can see, when I'm updating the status in the status field is changes as well. So I'll release it. Okay. And when the order is completed, I will report as finished and end the production. So I will just end it straight away. And the other two as well. So now when we finished our production, we can go back to the our sales orders and check the status of the item. So I'm going back to the sales order, so sales ledger and sales order form, and again we'll highlight my item. And if you remember before, we checked the stock and it wasn't anything on our stock, it was empty. Now if we'll go to stock and check our on hand, you can see we have one item on stock that we ordered and produced. I will close my stock. So now next step, we have, as we have inventory, we can post the picking list, so we can pick the item from the inventory. I select the picking list in the posting, select that we have all quantity to ship, and print the picking list on the screen. Click OK. The transactions are posted, and you can see the picking list with the receipt number and signature for the signature. So it says from what warehouse, what part, and the quantity, what item. So after we posted the picking list, we have to register this picking list, if it's okay, and we'll just make the update. Our picking list is registered, and then after it's registered, we can deliver our items to our customer. What we do, we will select the delivery note. But before we select delivery note, you can pay attention on the status of the order. It says open order, and if I will go to the stock and on hand, we already don't have anything on the physical stock because it was picked from our warehouse. So now we have to deliver our order, and I will print the delivery note. The same procedure. Print the delivery note, and we'll select OK. So this is the delivery note, and we loaded the order, and it's shipped to our customer. After we deliver the item, we have to send the invoice for the order so customers can pay for the invoice. Yes, before doing that, you can see the status of the item was changed to the delivered. That means that item was delivered. So let's invoice our order. Post invoice. And again, we have to invoice all our item, and we can print the invoice on the printer or on the screen. So I will click OK. So we can check the amounts. They're correct. It's 216, and inclusive VAT, it should be 233.91 US dollars. Everything is correct. The address and name and contact person is everything is all right. So we posted the invoice and we checked the amount. Also, we can, if we'll go to the customer information form, to the customers, highlight our customer, that is Light and Design, and view the transactions, you can see that invoice was posted with amount 233.91. So Microsoft Dynamics keeps the history of all transactions that were posted on the specific customer. After invoice was sent, customer has to pay the money to our account. I will close the customer form and I will call transactions and sales orders. So to enter the payment from the customer, we have to go to the journals and then payment and payment journal. And we will need to create a new journal, and it's customer payment journal, and enter the lines. So account, customer account is Light and Design, 4,000. We can enter here invoice number, transaction text, payment, and enter our amount in the credit field. It was $233.91 US, and was paid through the bank. So we're happy with that, and we will post this payment. Okay, so voucher was posted. I will close this form, and as you can see in the journals, you can see that this journal was posted and transactions went to the customer records and to the chart of accounts. So if I will select all, you can see all customer payments that were posted in this system. So after we posted the payment, we have to apply the payment. So we have to mark the payment against our invoice. So if I will go to the customers and highlight my customer that's paid and we invoiced, and then go to the functions and open transaction editing, you will see that we have two transactions for this current customer that was invoiced for our goods, and the payment. So this is invoice for our goods, and this is payment that customer paid. So if I will highlight them, mark them, check mark them, and if I will update them, this will mark these two records against each other, and it will disappear. So we'll know that this payment was for the specific invoice. I will keep this form, and if I will go to the transactions and check customer transactions, you can see that we invoiced this customer and then we received the payment from this customer, and you see correct amounts. Also, excuse me. Also, we can check if and how it was posted in the chart of accounts. So I'll close the customers and sales ledger and move to the general ledger module and open chart of accounts and find the account receivable account, which is 13100. Yes, it's accounts receivable. And if I will check transactions, you see that I have 2 transactions posted against this account, my payment and my invoice. And also I can check the voucher and see where it comes from. And also I can check the origin of this transaction, which will be my last transactions in the ledger. And also I can, in my chart, if I will go back to the chart of accounts, I can trace the cash payment that is under the account 110110. I'll find it. So it's cash in bank. If I will check the transactions, you can see that cash was paid on 14th of May to the bank from our customer. Also I can check voucher and the transactions, and also the account where it was posted. So yes, we've finished our presentation in Dynamics, and I will go back to slides, to my presentation. And so during this demonstration, we went through the basic modules, integration and interaction. So we created the sales order with configured item, created purchase order, created production order, the production process, the process of assembling an order, the path of an order from sales to production to general ledger. This demonstration illustrated the integration and interaction between the core Microsoft Dynamics modules. So I will finish my presentation. Please give me your questions. Thank you very much for the attention. If you will have any questions, further questions after this session, you can email to my email address, which is m.smiranova@curious.com, and I will reply to you as soon as I can. Also, at the end of Chapter 2, you will have the test your knowledge questions that I will ask you to answer, and if you have any questions, just send them to me. Okay, I can see some questions. Okay. Okay, this is questions with regards to the audio. Please,
Margarita,
yeah.
I do have one question here from Roberto.
All right.
He asked, the question is, don't you pay the vendors?
Yes, I pay the vendors. I just didn't pay in this presentation to save a bit of time for our questions. But if I will go back to the, I mentioned it before, so I will go back to my Dynamics and quickly go back to the purchase ledger, and we'll go to the vendors, select my AdventureWorks. Oh, sorry. I will go to the purchase orders, as I have to pay for my purchase order. So as you remember, we received the items, but there is another option to invoice. When we are invoicing, that means that we are paying to our vendors, and it's exactly the same procedure as with the customer and sales orders. So we're invoicing and posting against our chart of accounts, and money are taken from our account. Is it okay? Okay, unfortunately I can't hear you, so if you can, just ask me questions, please.
They will not be able to answer the questions. They can only do so by entering a question in the question manager.
Yes, I can see only one question that is in question manager, so I'm just, yeah.
There are none more, so...
Right. So if you will have any further questions after the exercises or reading that you will do before our next session, please forward them to me, to my email address. I will repeat for you again. And yes, I will try to reply to you. Thank you for your attention, and goodbye.
Thank you, Margarita.
Thank you.